First award is like about the awards objective is to recognize and encourage organizations, projects and programs, initiatives in the field of green constructions, and to identify and popularize the best and emerging and effective models and projects and programs in the green building all over country. So these are our like selection, the procedures and stuff. And we looked at innovation, scalability, replicability, ability to overcome challenges, achievements and impact potential. So the first award is to Academic Initiative of the Year, which is about renovation and restoration of the MS University of Baroda guest house. So I invite Mr. Ojha and his colleague to be on the stage. Aru, kindly help on the awards. Yeah. Give them a big hand, please. So you just heard about it, the case study, and we thought that this was a interesting idea implemented by an academic organization and a university. So thank you for being here. I think that many other universities who have lots of old buildings have an opportunity to really look at this example and follow this. The next award is about SGL Carbon India Private Limited, which is EcoFit. May I invite Richa Thakkar on the stage. This is Green Product of the Year. You just heard about it in the last session. So if we have to increase the green buildings concept, we have to encourage green products. The next award is for Dow Chemical International Private Limited, which is for manufacturer for sustainable future products. This is for Evoke Pre-Composite Polymer Technology. May I invite the Dow Chemical representative on the dais, please. Give me a big hand, please. May I invite the Dow Chemical to have a very brief speaking here about exactly your initiatives in the green building arena. Brief.
Well, yeah, I was pretty unprepared to give this brief, but anyway, it's my honor to say that I'm a proud employee of Dow Chemical. One of the core values of my company is protecting the planet, and to that extent, most of our innovations is on sustainable technologies for the future. The Evoke Pre-Composite Polymer Technology is basically something that goes in the paints, in the paint films, which helps you to reduce your carbon footprint, which we have proven, in the US from our works, that it saves our carbon footprint by close to about 7 to 10%. And that's a part of our Going Green technology. And I thank the Green Cities Forum for acknowledging this, and this only encourages our technologies for maintaining sustainability for the future. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. And our next award is in the area of smart technology for sustainable excellence, which is for Shubha Griya and New Haven, Ahmedabad. Tata Housing Development Company Limited. Welcome on the stage, please. May I invite Tata Housing to speak a few words about your initiative.
Good evening, everybody. Well, I would just like to thank you for facilitating us with this award, and thank you to Green City Forums for this. Thank you.
We wanted to hear that what exactly you are doing which is helping in Green Initiative. Briefly. 2 lines?
Yeah, actually, these are the 2 projects which are in Ahmedabad. Pan India, Tata Housing is actually endeavoring to make all the projects in the IGBC certification line. So we have been employing a lot of new methods. Something in this, obviously solar energy is one of them. Rainwater harvesting is the second. There have been innovations which pertain to building materials which have been incorporated in these buildings, which go a long way. I mean, it's not as somebody pointed out in this particular forum, that we should not be looking at a project in a very short-term perspective. We should be looking at it at a holistic view. So on a holistic view, definitely these initiatives are things which help in conservation of energy on a whole, and in a way, giving it back to the mankind. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good. And the next award is to ACC Green Building Center for Smart Green Initiative. So, before you even take the award, I would like you to speak here first.
Thank you. It's a very humbling experience for me to stand here and accept this award on behalf of our project manager, Mr. Danish Rashid. He couldn't make it here because he's sharing a similar presentation on what we have done in Zurich in our parent company, Holcim. And I'm also happy to share with you that this initiative of ACC has earned us a bronze medal award in the Holcim competition of best practices sharing, where 70 countries and employees from 70 countries and various companies of Holcim participate. The basic gist of this initiative is that we are building green building centers across primarily rural centers right now. 6 of them are operational and another 8 are in the work in progress. And in another 5 years, we want to scale it up to 80 centers. The twin objectives of such centers are that we want to have sustainable development in the rural and semi-urban areas, and also have inclusive growth. So while on one side sustainable development looks at conservation of resources, extensive usage of fly ash-based products, also the reduction in carbon dioxide emissions, something around 1.2 lakh metric tons in the next 5 years we are looking at through this project. The second part of inclusive growth also helps us to focus on the local talent, train them, give them guidance, and get them to that vocational capability so that they can execute such kind of work and participate in the low-cost housing sector in those areas. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Give a big hand to the ACC. Thank you. The next award is to the Ahuja Constructions for Best Green Township Design. May I invite them here on the stage, please. May you speak first? Brief. One line again so that. Yeah.
Okay. Ahuja Group, all our projects are IGBC. As earlier in the day you heard Mr. Mantri say, we've also taken this very seriously, and all our projects are IGBC green rated. And we do make it an initiative to make sure that all the green parameters for all LEED and IGBC are followed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep. Next, we have like already awarded this Goel Ganga group. That award has already happened. The best green port initiative is by Diggy Ports Limited. Are they here? Welcome on the stage, please. So, while we are talking about green cities and green buildings, I think green ports are as much important. And it's a pleasure to have the Diggy port here. Give them a big hand, please. Speak a bit.
First of all, on behalf of Diggy Port, I would like to thank you for the award. And at Diggy Port, we are trying to do a lot of green initiatives. The first green initiative is that we've already put up solar panels at Diggy Port for the consumption of our cranes and all of that. So the electricity which is being used in the cranes is on solar electricity. We're also doing the wind density check at Diggy. So we're trying to even put up windmills at Diggy. And our whole complex, which is at Diggy for a staff of around 350 people, that is also on a green initiative, which is totally running on solar right today. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I think this award just like shows that the green is not only about buildings or only about cities. I think it is about ports, it is about airports, it is about everything else. So the next award is for best use of environmental concepts in green building, which goes to Asha Pura Sagar Properties. This is about new era responsible developer. Gift City. We all heard about it just now before the session, and I think it's a amazing project which has been conceptualized by the Gujarati government, and it's a great privilege to have them here. Give them a big hand, please. Thank you. One question before you leave the stage.
Sure.
What is the present timeline?
I would say we are ambitious enough to say that we'll build 62 million square feet in the coming 10 years.
Okay.
That is too ambitious, but still we are trying very hard to achieve it. But million square feetage is not the ambitions, I would say. Making it the greenest possible development is the ambition. Okay. And that's now. Okay. There is no timeline for that.
Okay, great. Thank you. The leadership in green product innovations goes to Pidilite Industries. Give me a big hand, please. One question to Pidilite. What is the biggest challenge Pidilite is facing in propagating the concept of green buildings and green constructions?
I think we all heard about challenges in the morning. Challenges are multifolds. Challenges are cost, because a lot of end customers are looking at solutions which are economical at the front. Challenges to me are also application. We all heard about great products today. How well is it going to be applied, and how well the efficacy will come in? Those are challenges which are there. So there are multiple challenges, but the good part is things are happening. everyone, like what we heard about Goel Ganga coming and doing green building, even before the green building initiative comes in, we need role models. And if we have that, it's a matter of time, there will be no challenges.
Great.
Thank you.
Good to hear that. I think we end here the whole award section of the event, and we will conclude the event here. And before we conclude, if there are any comments
or suggestions, because this is the first
from the audience, like, we'll be happy to have them. So, please, Shashwat, may I have like you to speak here about this? Come on the stage. So we have like Shashwat among our audience here. He is one of the leading sustainability advocates in the nation, and he is like presently with the CNBC also. So let's have him speak about like how he like seeing this whole arena develop.
No, from a personal point of view, it was pleasure coming out here simply because every time a lot of sustainability conferences happening all the time, but you can kind of meet the same people over and over again and talking the same things over and over. So from that perspective, this was a very refreshing experience for me because I get to know a lot new projects that are happening right from construction. I was impressed by the Pidilite thing that was happening, and of course GIFT and all. So in that sense, there's a thing. I'm seeing also a lot of movement and uptake. I'm happy that from a personal ground up, there's a support building, and through these things, advocacy, we have to build this. Take it more public. The movement for sustainability will only come from the public. While we talk a lot about government, rules and regulations and all these things, but it will only happen from down up. And through these conferences and all, we have to build that movement up. And I'm very happy that you have been doing that. I'm sure you'll be doing a great job in the future.
Thank you, Shashwat. And may I invite Mala ji on the stage to say closing remarks before we end this.
I think my word quota from the morning is already finished. So what should I say? I think I would conclude the conference like this. Responsible development is must, and sustainable development is not an option. So all of us need to contribute and do a bit for environment from each and everybody, I would say, individual level, organization level. And let's take this moment forward. And I would like to thank you, IC Connect, to provide this opportunity to us also as a knowledge partner. And so that we also got the opportunity to share our views and I would say visionary leadership. There were so many government people also. Gift City was there, Pidilite, all technology people were here from the morning. And it was a wonderful experience, I would say, at the end. And let's take it forward and let's do many more events in the future like this. And thank you very much. So let's go green and let's pledge for green and sustainable India. Thank you very much.
Sorry.
It's a true public-private participation.
Before we end, I will like to invite my ILETS team, which has been working on this event for last 2 months. So may I have all my team here, Sudeep, Veena, Arup, Douglas, Nikita, Jeevan, Rachita, kindly be on the stage. Veena, Douglas, Jeevan, Rachita. So this is a team which has been behind production of this event. So it's a great privilege to have them here. Nagendra, Arup, yeah, I hope I'm not. And let me especially acknowledge two people behind this event. Veena, come forward, and Sudeep. So these are the people who have actually been working 18 hours a day to make this event possible. Thanks. Thank you all. And with this, we will close this event. And I look forward to having you at other events of IC and ILETS. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.